gonna swap over to introduce ourselves. Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm SUV20 and I play a lot of tabletop role-playing games. Thank you, Magic Bubbles, for the 9 months and then the 16-month description.
Subscribe, yep.
Like, follow, subscribe, comment away, whatever you say. Oh, I'm getting a lot of farts here. Ooh, I'm getting stars. I don't know what that star icon means. I didn't make it. I'm not that good. But hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. This is a channel where we play a lot of tabletop role-playing games, mostly Pathfinder, but we're gonna switch it up at some point, like I keep saying, but never deliver on.
Wait, what are we gonna switch it up to?
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh, you want me to read all that stuff, huh? I will.
Whatever you want to switch it up to, you know. But anyway, yeah, today we're playing our Pathfinder 2nd Edition game, Strength of Thousands. I'm the story guide. About it. That's all I gotta say about it. We have a question of the day given to us by Kohani1218. Do you want to tell us what it is, and I'll answer first, and then you'll answer?
Okie dokie. Hopefully you can hear me now. So the question of the day is, would you rather have your genitals speak like an old lady or like a sassy gay man?
For me, it would be a sassy gay man because I'm already a sassy gay guy, so it wouldn't be much different. I feel like our voices, though, are like man repellent, though, so that might be difficult in the long run. But yeah, it would be fun to just have a little friend down there. So I know I have backup as I'm like taking it, you know. But yeah, that's my response. You know, little hand to hold,
of backup,
little flap to
the
hold.
back.
Yeah. That's what I have to say. Sarah, what do you have to say about this?
Well, first I'll introduce myself.
Yeah,
So,
let's do that.
I'm Kohane, or Sarah, or whatever you want to call me. I play, today is Amaya. She is a alchemical witch. I remembered this time. As for myself, I don't know. I think she would have to be like dual personality, because there are times where she's extremely old and crotchety and she just will tell you all the business, and then other times she's like, yes girl, work it. So yeah. I think that's how it would work downtown for me.
Okay.
And Mr. Victory Bell, you get to go next.
I'm Victory Bell. I play Parsley XCX, the new girl. No, I'm not the new girl in town anymore. Maybe we'll have someone new.
Maybe.
Maybe. Who knows? I play a Leshy Summoner. And I guess I don't like the responses to this question. Honestly, I don't want the intergenerational trauma and of some old lady judging me and calling me a sinner. But I don't want another gay man judging me, honestly.
No!
But I think that they would both have the same response when I'm getting a big D or I'm taking the big D. They'll both be screaming, like, no! And I do like that idea.
No! Oh my god.
Alright.
Well, who do you choose next?
Let's go. Barf.
Okay. I'm Delra, and I play a catfolk witch. That's a hard one. This question, I just don't know. I definitely don't think I would want an old lady. There's too many females in my family, so that would be really awkward. All I would be thinking when they're talking is they're talking. I couldn't do that, so I'd probably have to go with the latter.
Your reasoning is literally just like,
It's
family,
just-
you
it's
sound like
just
my vagina
cringe.
right now. Like,
Mom, was that you or no?
oh, sorry, that was.
No,
I just couldn't. It would be too awkward.
All right.
I'm just gonna dive in there.
Yeah,
Um,
oh.
I'm Captain Sham. I play a Flesh Schwarp Frankenstein type person who is a sorcerer. And, you know, I'd like to think that there's a sassy little gay man down there, but I think it's more likely to be an old woman. Like, she's seen some things, she's had some experiences. And it's not like a sweet old lady voice either. It's like, well, how you doing? Blah, blah,
Oh my
blah, blah. Like,
Avid smoker for 12
yeah.
years.
She's like, let me tell you about that one time in 2011. Like, it's like that kind of thing. 100%. You just gotta be honest with yourself.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, let's start off. You guys all get a hero point for living
Appreciate
through
that.
that. Having a shared experience. So make sure you have a hero point. And let me describe what's been going on in the adventure. We are all students at the illustrious and wonderful Magimbia, which is one of the largest magical schools in all of the planet of Galarian. And we've been like helping society out. We've been doing little tasks. Really been just trying to be good people and giving back to the community as part of our scholarly duties. But then we went to a carnivorous plant, like a planetarium. What are they called?
Yeah.
Zoo,
No.
greenhouse.
Terrarium?
Terrariums,
Yeah.
yeah. Yes, the carnivorous garden, because someone, an NPC has been feeding these Venus flytraps oozes as a way to easily feed them. But the oozes have rebelled and started causing havoc around the garden. Our heroes investigated, nearly got a total party kill, and that's where we left off last game. So what now, guys? You have just slain the oozes.
Are we done? Is there
No,
any
there-
more?
No, you
go
have to
up.
still
You gotta go more.
explore. There's this all
Oh,
this
son
map.
of a bitch.
Well, we should probably
Gotta
heal
go
her.
up here. Gotta go over here. Gotta go there. Maybe down there. So yeah, what are you guys gonna
Some-
do first?
So Maya, I don't know if you're busy or anything, but
I'm
Help?
dying.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know, I can have some fun. Actually, oh wait, I can only. Can I just do healing regular?
Mm-hmm.
'Cause
Yeah, because you're not in
I have
combat
lost
anymore.
Something thing, so I can't do battle. Like, okay.
Yeah, you can definitely do the normal heal. And then you have something where you could heal everyone at once, I think.
I do? I thought I got rid of that. That's what I
Oh.
was looking for, but I can't find
you
it.
got rid of it. Let's see. Ward medic.
Where is that?
It's in your feet.
In my feet.
I just posted it to the chat. And also, I'm going to post the treat
Okay.
wounds actions. Remember, you can kind of up the ante a little bit and choose a harder difficulty of a roll so you can heal more. You can either do 15 or 20 in this heal check. 20
So
giving you
just-
an extra 10, I think.
Whatever we need to do.
I don't know, it's your choice. Your character, your choice. How much you want to heal, how much you want to risk failing the check in order to heal your friends who are bleeding. Their bodies have been kind of partially coagulated and like dissolved by the acidic oozes, trying to break them down and put them into their bodies.
I say midline.
So, what is a midline? 15 or 20?
I think 15. I think it's 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now you have to beat a 15. So can you roll a medicine check? And are you gonna be? Do you still have risky surgery?
I thought. I can't remember.
Yes, you do.
I might.
Risky surgery.
Woo!
All right. Did you want to use risky surgery to? You don't really need to. All right. So you're gonna heal them for 2d8 hit points. I'm gonna let's click that for you.
Oh, I did. 7.
Everyone gets
Is that-
7. All right, everyone got healed for 7. Anything else? Do you guys want to refocus and get a focus point back for some of our focus point users? Could do that. Could do something else within this like 10-minute downtime before you continue down further into the carnivorous gardens.
That works.
Can I craft some healing potions?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Where do I? Do I just drag it?
I think with the crafting module in here, you are gonna go down to the elixir of life, and then you're gonna drag them up to the alchemist list.
Oh, there it is. Okay, healing potion.
And then I'm gonna just remove the other ones because those are gonna be crafted as well if you do this.
Yeah.
So you'll craft.
And-
Yeah.
Can I do 2 or 3?
You can do 2 with healing potions. 3 is only for poisons.
That's right. Okay.
But you can do more if you wanted to use more regions.
Do I have enough?
You have 3 regions left over, and for each 3 right now, you will craft 2. So you can craft up to 6 if you'd like.
Okay. Let's do it. Because I'm sure we're going to need it. I mean, I
Yeah.
love everybody. We're so great. We can
Got a
do
new
this.
person in the chat.
Yes, we have Wildcat Topher coming in. All right, so you can divvy out those potions as I kind of introduce Topher into the mix. So you'll just be dragging and dropping it into other people's character sheets for them to use.
Okie doke.
Alrighty. 1 second. Topher, welcome to the channel. This is your first game, so why don't you introduce your character and then tell us why you have managed to find yourself in these carnivorous gardens to view all these Venus flytraps and hearing a commotion.
Okay. So, can you guys hear me okay? All right, good. So I'm Wildcat Topher. I am playing an Typheon, who's an Azarchti or Azarcheti Magus. And I guess he's a transfer student, which you'll come to learn and know and
The
get
new
to know
kid
better.
is hot.
And why is he in these carnivorous forests or this carnivorous garden? Probably just ended up taking a stroll and got lost because this is like his first couple days, maybe first week here at school, and just decided to check out what's up.
So as you walk into these carnivorous gardens, you see a group of other students who you may have seen. Well, they're conversant, but I'm not going to get into all that right now because that's a long explanation. But you see all of these students bloodied, bludgeoned, just all around, all types of fucked up, bandaging themselves, taking healing potions, the works. Do you say anything to them?
Probably.
Want to know what's going on? What's going on in the mix?
As I'm finishing up trying to get all these things into the mix. Yeah. Oh, hi. What are you all doing here?
Getting our asses kicked.
By,
go
by
ahead.
What?
So yeah, there were oozes. There was so many oozes. Just
Is this place
oozes.
dangerous?
I don't think it's supposed to be.
But the piranha plants are making a muck.
Disgusting. Just everywhere.
So why don't you introduce what your characters look like, so we can get the full visual for our new friend, our newfound friend. Dusk, you first.
I'll go first. Yeah, I'm Duskup. I'm a flesh warp, which is like a Frankenstein. So I kind of have really just pale kind of patchwork dead skin. I have a lot of vestigial mouths because my skin grafts were really cheap and they just kind of used what they had. So I've got a bunch of mouths all over my body, and I have partial hag parts. There's some lizard folk parts in there. So I've got a bone kind of mohawk and a spiked tail. And I'm just overall kind of just disgusting looking and very just
Nice.
thin and gross.
Nice. Yeah, Typhion's definitely going to be thinking that you are a flesh golem over here.
You're not that far off, yeah.
You're not that far.
Nice. Perfect.
Who's next in introducing and kind of describing what your character looks like?
You see this Leshy on top of a dragon, Isladon. She is a leaf type Leshy. Her name is Percy XCX. She's real cute now, a little bit of poppy,
Nice.
a little bit of neon greens. And okay, get rid of the ice method. He's gone. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the ice method. You
Nice,
see this
okay.
really horny ice method there.
I am not sustaining that spell.
Well, you still see it before it's unsustained.
Get rid
Just
of
to
it.
give you a little
Okay.
look. That's another creature that you walked in on who now has disappeared into the ether. So who's next?
All
Who's next in describing their character? Got two more, Amaya.
I guess that'll be me. So I'm humanoid-ish. There's some secret lineage in my past that makes me kind of tall. Elves, they have
Okay.
fun.
Yeah.
I like plants. I've always liked plants. I like to make poisons now. Poisons are fun. Making all kinds of bombs and other special things that if you ever need to relax, you just come by my dorm room and a girl will hook you up.
Okay. All right.
Hell yeah.
And I am a catfolk duskwalker, so I have cat-like features, but also humanoid, since I am a Dustwalker. I was reincarnated by Pharasma and worked in the Boneyard. And now I'm here trying to live my best life with my familiar wolf. Her name is
Reina.
Raina. Totally just spaced her there.
So that's kind of the group.
Fantastic.
Yeah, this battered and bruised group who are chugging down healing potions, trying to get their lives together. What now, gang? You see this other student here, this Azurketi student. You may have seen him on campus a few times. You might have peeped each other on campus. Maybe you're part of different co-ops or whatever, different classes. Maybe you could use more help. Well, I don't know. An idea.
Yeah, we definitely need help. Can you help us through this garden? How long have you been here? Well, you're on the outside, so I guess you haven't been here that long. You just got here.
Yeah, like maybe I think I've been here a couple days, maybe a little longer. I don't know. If everything's so new, it kind of, everything blurs together.
Guys, ever think it's weird that every time there's a new student, they end up in our group? I'm just gonna throw that out there.
No!
We're like the group of people who introduce new kids, show them around.
Sure.
Does that mean that Professor what's his name thinks they're a bunch of goody two shoes?
Oh,
I don't
he
think
knows
we're in any
not getting
danger of that.
confused.
Maybe it's just
Well, I
punishment.
mean- punishment.
Yeah.
I guess, you're here, we're here.
I thought we were
There's more
saying
stuff
your
probably
punishment.
here,
Yeah. Why did
Probably
we
use
come
some
here?
So here's the thing. Everything was fine, and then this lady who kind of runs this place was doing some experiments on how to feed carnivorous plants in a more efficient way, basically. And she did the whole misguided thing of trying to introduce oozes into the equation, and they got kind of out of hand, and now they're like violent, attacking people, basically. I'm getting my understanding right.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, the food is also apparently rebelling.
That too.
So I guess if you're down, there's still more garden, I guess. I don't think we're done yet.
You are not.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
sure. I'll tag along and maybe you guys can tell me more about this place.
Yeah, give him the 411 here.
So class is good. Learning stuff. Stuff in the like town. Very interesting. Gang involvement with a froggy person. Froglegs is her name.
Okay.
Haven't quite figured that one out yet. But there's other stuff going on too. Things to do with bugs, which I hate. And snakies? Was it snakes, Tosca?
Yeah, snakes. Snake people.
Snakes.
Yeah.
Bugs and snake people. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, criminal undergrounds.
Hey, have you
Yeah, the
ever heard of
ones that run
anybody
to
called
school.
Salathis before? Have you heard that name?
I don't think so.
You can roll for it if you'd like.
I had to try.
Sure. What
Might
would
just
I
be like a
roll?
recall knowledge, and you could choose kind of like any kind of skill for a recall knowledge check. It's you know that this is a snake person, or
So like society?
yeah, you can roll society for sure.
Hell yeah!
Oh, what did you roll? I had to refresh.
A 20.
The nat 20
Nice.
first roll was
20.
31.
Jeez.
Mm.
Tell us everything.
But I don't know if I know them.
Let's see. Well, you know that Serpent folk culture, they are kind of more isolated, so it's kind of weird that uh, a snake person would be this far out from their like homeland. But you also know that they're very like imperialistic and constantly expanding and taking over. Um, so if there's someone outside of their home country, or like at least this brand of like snake people that you know of, I mean, there's different kinds. Um, it could mean they're trying to like pull something. You know
Okay.
what, and you don't know how.
I tell everyone, you know, what I assume, what I know.
Cute. Love that for us.
Okay, yeah, you guys know that.
Nice.
But back to the present. What is your plan moving forward?
Not to die.
Yeah.
You know, that's a very good plan.
Yes.
Everyone should stow away their swords. Or anything that slashes.
Yes.
Oh yeah. No piercing damage, no slashing damage. If you do that, the oozes will divide and conquer. So you have to go for like a bludgeoning kind of situation, brute force.
Yeah, they learned that the hard way.
Okay, well, I may have come ill-equipped, but we'll figure it out.
Punches and kicks, you know, if you have
Punches
to.
work. Punches
Just grab a
work.
rock. Just grab a rock.
Okay.
Smash it. Onward, fellow students.
All right. Do you guys want to? Are you guys gonna? Are you all healed? Have you prepared? Did you refocus and get your focus points back? Are you
Did
drawing
refocus.
different weapons? Making sure that you have the right things in your hand. You got a bonus spell. Where'd you
Did
get this
have a
bonus spell?
The endless grimoire I've got.
Um, all right. Okay, so yeah, what do you guys want to? So you guys gonna move forward?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, if you don't have, I have a morning star that I'm not using that does bludgeoning damage if you want something that does bludgeoning damage. I don't have any bonuses that help me with actual weapons. I get better bonuses
Sure.
from unarmed
I'll-
strikes. So
I'll borrow it from you for now.
yeah, let me just put it in your character sheet.
Put it in the character sheet.
Let's see if that'll work.
A little drag and drop action here. Get a new weapon. That's always great, and it has a rune on it.
All right, I might need you to drag and drop it for me. I'm trying and it's not working. I know.
Okay.
I know.
Hold on a second. I'm almost done making these spells.
Oh, wait. I think I got it. I think I might have been doing the wrong thing. Yeah, there it is. You got it. Should be in your inventory.
Nice.
Cool. So make sure you have that equipped. Does anyone want to? Is there any like potions you guys want to take, or any like buffs you want to put on before you head into the next fight? Preparation is always key. You always have to have prep ready to go. And that's not a. Oh, I kind of. All right. So what next? You guys are just gonna walk forward
Yeah, can I
around the corner.
Can I cast shield on myself?
Yeah, I was just
Yes.
gonna ask the same question.
Absolutely yes.
Everybody, shield.
Everyone who wants to cast shield, cast shield. You
Yes.
don't have to do it. Are you guys also? Are you sneaking? Are you stealthing?
No.
Are you keeping a lookout?
Actually, a fantastic idea.
I think just be more alert. I don't need to sneak, but
Yeah.
I mean they're just plants.
Just plants.
You can't really.
Well, they're not just plants anymore. There's oozes.
Can I do life sense just to see how many things might be.
Yeah, can you read off the description for me?
I think that only goes 10 feet, though. You might wanna...
Yeah, it does only go 10 feet. That's true.
Yeah, if you want, you could sneak ahead and try to life sense around. If you want to risk it, that is. Or, I mean, you guys have, your familiars.
Where's my familiar?
I don't think you have a familiar. I think you just have your Eidolon and then your animal companion.
Yeah, where's my animal companion? How do I summon that?
You go to your character sheet, and then there's going to be companions in the top right-hand corner, kind of where the pop-out option is. And then you can summon it with a cool animation. You see it in your character?
What does Doki Doki mean?
I don't know. I picked it because it seemed cool.
Oh, it's a sound. Ooh, okay. All right. Well, I'll have Sky and scope out the area for us.
You see a brilliant moth appear in front of
How do I do it?
the little Leshy. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is! Right there! Isn't that cool?
Cool.
Isn't that cool? Isn't that neat? Aren't I the best? All right. Sky Ferreira. I don't know why you're frightened and concealed. But where do you want to go? There's like all of these plant life over here to the left that you can fly over, or you can go forward.
Oh, is that where we're supposed to go? Oh, okay, around the corner.
Yeah, because there's too much plant matter here. Really.
Well, actually, I'm gonna have her go over. Canopy. Go!
Someone may need to actually drag mine into my companion thing.
Oh, I thought I did. Okay, 1 second.
Maybe you did.
Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Here you go. Here's Gar. Oh, I need to change the... Whatever. So you fly over there, and you see... In here is a gazebo. This stone gazebo contains a decorative bench overgrown with moss and tiny picture plants. Ivy on the gazebo sides is lush and green, trailing across its base and the surrounding path. This looks like weeks or even months of overgrowth, not simply a few days worth.
Oh no. Looks like the gazebo's been overrun.
You also
Right
see
ahead there.
another ooze at the gazebo here.
Ugh.
So it's like part ooze, part plant life.
Ooh. They might be merging the plants and the oozes. You know what they say, you are what you eat, and I guess the plants became oozes.
And this is on the ceiling.
Oh.
Stuck to the ceiling and just ceiling and out. It's just on the ceiling.
Okay. I'll have her perch in a kind of safe area.
Cool. So you have something where you can like sense through your like animal companion, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you tell people this. That's what's waiting for you around the corner, around the country, and on the way. So you guys go forward now, guys.
Yeah.
What's the marching order?
I'll go first.
Oh, I was gonna say, lowest HP should be in the back.
Yeah, I'm not that low. I can try to like use my ooziness too to maybe like try to get it to do something. I don't know. It worked last time.
Okay. Yeah.
Right,
I'm going
so
in the
we're going
back.
Dusk up first. Yeah. Firstly, XCX. What did I got selected there? I think you made.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
I took someone.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go,
Alright.
Ryan.
Let me figure that out for you. 1 second here. I'm gonna do the little horsey icon. Okay.
Do you have a flying shark?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's cool.
I have a gremlin that
I like that.
eats
Yeah, I
books.
like how we all have something. But yeah, fuck nuts to get up there, but yeah.
Yeah, fuck nuts, you go first.
Ah, no!
Yeah.
She has a little gremlin called Fucknuts, who she feeds pages of books to in order to cheat on her exams.
Fantastic.
To be fair, he named himself.
Okay. Yeah, I had to help Gar out. He had a little bit of a hard time trying to, flop around. So I was like, all right, buddy, we can help you out with flying.
He's able to fly. He's not flopping around anymore?
No.
Man, flying sharks. What is there, a tornado?
There might have been.
All right, so Delra, Amaya, and Typheon, where are you in this order, in this marching order?
Wherever.
Yeah. I'm mushy, so
So come on, give me some answers. Give me some answers.
Okay, I'll go after Duska. I got your back, girl.
I'm number 3.
I got your back.
Typheon, as a magus, where do you want to go?
I can either take rear guard or side sentry.
Yeah, we love a good side.
Disgusting. Just kidding. Our question of the day. I mean, okay, so yeah, go side sentry. I mean, all right. So we have our order, and then let's explore. Let's go forward, ever into the deep, and I will move you guys. Let me know if you want to do a action of any sort.
I didn't know I was muted.
Some pancakes and waffles. You want some pancakes? You want pancakes for dinner?
I'm a waffle girl. But
Who's getting pancakes for dinner? I'm so jealous.
Wow, Ripley is spoiled.
Yum.
You want these?
All right.
Oh,
so
is that what he said?
Yeah.
She already had waffles today
But now she's getting pancakes.
with peanut butter and syrup.
Lucky girl.
you guys walk into the destroyed grate. A spray of rot that emanates a powerful stench covers this area. The plants here seem pacified by the repulsive coating of filth. Destroyed sewer grate is plain. Oh, no. Yeah, there's a sewer grate here.
Why is this area in grayscale?
I don't think
Why
there's any
can't I see
light.
anything?
Okay, there's no light?
There's no
Wait, I
light
don't-
here.
No.
I'm incredibly afraid of the dark, so I'm gonna cast Dancing Lights.
Dancing lights. All right. I wish they gave us like a little. Right, where ping where you want the lights to be.
I want probably one next to me, and then one
This is
probably further up ahead so I could see ahead.
in one moment. Lights up 60 feet. Bam. And then one up ahead where your mouse is, right there.
Yeah, and they have to be like, I think all within 10 feet of each other, so if we just put like 2 more in between those two, that would do it.
All right.
Should we?
As you put that all there, you guys see coming up from that sewer grate another ooze!
Okay.
Another ooze. Ugh.
Ooh, this one's mutated.
It's a mutated ooze!
Meh.
Duska.
Girl, same.
This is what it looks like.
Oh, it's cute. It's like a little slug.
Roll for...
Mascot.
That's our mascot! Yes, snails. And you could see the snail farting if you like and subscribe, follow, and do any of that on Messy B20.
So do I have to
Twitch
unfollow you
channel.
and then follow you again?
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, so we're gonna roll for initiative. I think everyone is in the initiative tracker. So feel free to roll for initiative, either in your character sheet or elsewhere. And remember, you can roll any skill for initiative. It doesn't have to be the default deception. If you can justify it, you can roll it. I gotta roll for my.
There it is.
Yeah, it's on the red banner to the left. What different combat comes in?
How do you change what?
There's a...
Oh,
Like
right
a
there.
drop
it is,
down
drop
menu. Mm-hmm.
There we go. I'm gonna use athletics instead for initiative.
Yeah, go for it. All right, we have our encounter. Delra, you rolled the highest at 34. You get to go first.
Yay! I'm so excited. Let's see. Oh my god, everything's mental. How about I do... Are there any rocks nearby and stuff?
Oh yeah, there's crumpled
Yeah.
rocks.
Let's do telekinetic projectile.
All right, make sure that you have the ooze targeted using
Oh,
the target
crap.
button.
Yep.
And then you hit the attack button that's on the chat. And before you do this, are you picking up something that is... Oh, are you bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage?
Bludgeoning.
All right, let's roll for damage.
Ooh, it's a critical hit.
It's a critical hit, so it does double. Starting off good. With 18 damage to the mutated sewer ooze on your first action. Things are looking brighter than the last fight now that we have the knowledge and the skills necessary to fight off. You have one more action.
Let's see what I got. Do I have anything to have? Let's do. How far do I have to be? How close am I? Not that close.
40 feet away.
I'm just gonna move up a lit. Oh, I need to select myself. Move a little closer, not too much.
That is your turn. Parsley XCX. Let's rock.
Oh, I will kind of do the same thing. I'll do telekinetic projectile, act together. And act
That's
together
a mine.
and Troy will kind of move.
Yeah, you want to telekinetic projectile, and then with act together, Troy will move.
Uh-huh.
That is a Maya you just moved.
Oh, yes, that's right. Alright, I saw the green and I was like, oh, a Leshy.
All right, target the ooze and attack.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a hit. A narrow hit.
Nice.
Oh my
Nice.
god. Shit, okay. Yeah. And what kind of damage are you using on this?
Bludgeoning. Just doing a bunch of rocks.
Alrighty. I think you have...
I'm trying to smush it back into the grates.
You just hear farting.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh, wait a minute.
Oh man, I moved just into it.
Oh, you're out of it. You're just
Oh, am I-
outside of the
oh, I'm
reach.
just
If you can
outside,
see
yeah.
the squares.
Yeah.
Everyone
I
is
see the
just outside of the stinky reach. Parsley, what do you do next on your turn? I believe you have one more action.
Oh, did I make it poot?
No, it was pooting like the whole time, and I just
Uh-huh.
didn't know it.
I don't know if this is a I'll just protect companion for now.
Amaya, our alchemist, it's your turn.
Alrighty. So I can't just go blindly in there and
No, it's-
whacking things around.
It's a stinky
So-
stench. Smelly smell that smell.
I'm going to draw my last grenade. And I hope I have it selected. And strike.
Alright, you hit.
Damage.
Woo!
Let's see. It is piercing. That Peshpine grenade is piercing. But this
Uh-oh.
one isn't immune to piercing. You lucked out.
Oh, it isn't.
You kill it.
Oh yes.
Well, that was easy. That was an anticlimax. You end your first encounter
Thank God.
of the night. What next?
Onward. We're so badass. Onward. You're muted, Sam. You're saying something.
I was like, is anybody else waiting for the other shoe to drop? Because that was not what. That's not like what happened before.
No.
No, cover up that grate. Cover up that grate.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying I'm scared, but you know, just cautious. Just being cautious.
Do we have anything to cover up that grate?
Yeah, can we try to cover up this grate? It's a public safety concern.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything you guys have to cover up that grate, unless you see something
Might
lying
might
around
follow.
this.
What
like,
about
map.
this statue here?
You want to break that statue and put it on the grate?
I don't
Sure.
know. I'm
He's
pretty
more
sure
about
Troy.
like a shimmy it, shimmy it over.
Troy can probably push it. He's a big dragon.
Yeah, do athletics check. Is anyone else meaty and strong to push this statue over the grate?
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll an athletics check, y'all.
I gotta remember where this is.
It's in the hand icon. On your
Yeah.
computer.
Nice.
Oh, okay, let's see what the DC was for that. Level 6. You guys push it over the grate! You nearly passed your athletics check and it is now over the grate. Just gonna draw that.
Yeah, I feel good about that.
But you guys are still in the stinky, smelly smell that smells smelly. Just because it's dead doesn't mean it doesn't smell bad.
Oh no! What does it do to us?
I haven't-
Find it.
Oh no.
Noxious scent. Fortitude save.
Oh,
Chicken.
I posted it? Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do this fortitude save.
Oh, it didn't do it. It didn't do it in what's
Right.
it called?
Sickened one
Crit.
for 1 minute. All right. So if you pass to 23, right, you're sickened by the smell. You're not, and you are.
I didn't do it. I gotta do it.
You gotta do it. If you're gonna pass by this, you gotta do it.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
You're all sickened.
no.
All right.
I'm gonna be sickened.
What's the movement order again? Is it the same? Are we gonna do the same one?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Place yourselves over here. Don't worry about your familiar.
What about the lights?
Come, lights.
Sam, are you able to move these lights?
Yeah, I can. I think I can. Hold on, let me try.
I don't want to.
Yeah, I can do it. I
Is she
can do
ready
it. I
for
can do
bed?
it.
She's eating right now.
Okay.
All right, you move the lights over, and you already know about this ooze hanging from the ceiling, but you will have to do a seek action to see if you perceive it. It's not like it stayed in the same place. It's not like this moth can give extra specific instructions besides.
Can I, because they told us kind of like we can't see it, but like we know kind of that it's there, like we're
Mhm.
aware
On
of
the
its
ceiling.
existence.
Mm-hmm.
Can I like call out a request just to be like, can you like come down here, but like not near the plants? Because we're trying to see, like, could you just come down and use request?
Don't you have something to help you with requests from oozes, or am I making that?
I just don't get any disadvantage when I talk to oozes. I get a disadvantage from talking to everybody else.
All right, roll. Oh, eyes. Okay, so it's a DC check. All right. Is this a private roll? I don't think it is. Okay, roll your diplomacy.
I think I might have a feat that lets me do intimidation instead of diplomacy for checks. Let me just double check that real quick. Okay, it's only when I'm trying to coerce, and I'm not coercing, I'm requesting. Okay, let me roll this.
Oh.
Oh, I rolled as the dancing light. That would be why.
Okay, make sure you click yourself.
I was like, why do I have +0? I'm supposed to be like all over this.
And it rolled 1.
That's better.
Okay, that's not terrible.
You've requested. Is anyone else doing anything as you hear Duskup just making ooze and goop sounds?
The poot sounds.
Anything? No? Okay.
I think so.
The ooze drops right in front of y'all, and we're gonna roll initiative again.
In front of us? Where?
Right there at the VO.
Oh no.
All right. Roll for initiative, y'all.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So last session, I remember I rolled a critical trying to figure out what I knew about oozes using my ooze lore.
Hmm.
And I didn't write it down because I'm not smart. Can oozes hear? Is that something I'd know? I mean, I did technically talk to it just now, so I'm assuming that they do, but like...
No, they can't. Well, you did, but the way you communicated was through like mushes, so you're kind of like mushing your body to kind of make it like vibrate
Okay.
throughout the hole, so they have like vibrations.
So yeah, so like just like how mental effects don't work, Sonic probably wouldn't either.
I mean, sonic damage is you don't have to necessarily hear to be hit by like a sonic boom.
To like feel it. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, that's good to know.
Mhm. Has everyone rolled initiative?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Skip the D. Twice. Let me re-roll it and update the num. I don't know how to update the number. Here we go. Damn. All right. All right, we're gonna begin the encounter, and we start off with the Verdurous Ooze. This is the ooze that has morphed with plant matter here. It's planty and it's oozy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. So this one has an aura as well.
No.
Oh no!
Yes. Oh yes. All right. I need you guys to roll. Anyone who's within this aura, you need to roll a reflex check. I don't know why I can't do private rolls, but you see that as this thing clumps down, the surrounding plant and fauna is growing intensely and starts to reach out at you and tries to snap onto you, slowing you down. But some of you are wiggly. Some of you are not so wiggly. Anyone who does not pass the 21 reflex saving throw, you are slowed by 10 feet whenever you try to move.
Ugh.
So remember that, because I do not have anything to drag on it.
Are we still sickened?
Yes.
Ugh.
Let's see. What do I want to do next? Oh, this bullshit. I'm gonna need you to make this will save.
We'll see.
The ooze starts as like a flower emerges from its sludgy body, and a purple mist that smells wrong just starts floating through the air. It makes you sleepier and sleepier, sleepier and sleepier.
I'm not liking these plants anymore.
And anyone who failed the 24, let's see what we got. Parsley, you succeeded. You are stupefied for 1 round. Okay. Cool.
I rolled a hero point to try to re-roll, and I did worse, so that's fun.
That sucks. Amaya, you failed. You are now unconscious. Let's see. Delra, critical failure. You were unconscious, but for 1 hour instead of 10 minutes. Duska, you are now unconscious.
I'm now wondering if I should do a hero point, because that just sounds awful.
And Typheon, you're unconscious as well. We have 4 of our party members completely unconscious. Only 1 of them are still awake, but they're sleepy. They're so sleepy. So they're stupefied. So this ooze, it is going to attack Duska
Sick.
for 19 damage.
So, I have resistance 5 to acid.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And
So you don't take any of the acid damage.
let me
Give
see if there's
yourself a
anything
health
else. Do I have anything else that can help me here? So yeah, the acid damage resistance, and then There was something else, and I can't remember. I'm sure. Whatever, it's fine.
Typically, it's okay. You take damage provided the damage doesn't revive you to 0 hit points. Okay, so you wake up from this smash though, because you were the closest. I mean, it's ooze, but you're prone.
Okay.
Ooh, it left the prone. That's nice.
Oh, I had my shield up too.
Yeah, but you can't do the reaction because you were asleep.
Oh, I thought that casting it was equivalent to raise shield.
Yeah, you had it
That's why I
raised,
just-
you had it on top of you, so it put in the AC, but you don't have the reaction to like...
Oh, to mitigate the damage. Okay.
Yeah, that second step. All right, I'm gonna give you, let's see, do I give you a will save? To see if you wake up? Let's see. Okay. A loud noise. Please leave. Well, I think a slap from the pseudopod is a loud noise. So, do you want to do a perception check? Everyone can do a perception check on their turn to see if the loud noise of the pseudopod smacking against Duskup is enough to wake you up. And the perception will be in, I think it's in the red little tapestry thing on your character sheet. It should be right above your initiative. You'll be able to do this on your turn. And you're not even asleep, Parsley.
Oh, I thought you just wanted to do it.
I'll roll it for you. You are still asleep. Delra, can you roll the perception check? See if you wake up from the pseudopod slap. It has to do stealth.
What does it have to be?
14. Delra, you wake up, but you are still prone.
That's fine.
What do you do with your actions? Do you stand up? Do you stay seated? You
That's
say,
just
I'm a little
one
kitty cat.
move, right?
That's one action to stand.
Let's stand up.
You stand up.
And let's do kinetic projectile. And let's aim at you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Coming in good with critical hits. What kind of damage are you using?
Bludgeoning. So.
Alright, the Verdurous Ooze takes 11 damage. This doesn't make it bloodied at all. It is
it
very...
Double, because it's critical.
It's double because it's critical, right?
Oh, so
Yeah.
22. Still. You chipped off a little bit from this ooze, but still got a ways to go. Duskup, you were prone from falling asleep, and you woke up from the slap.
I can still cast spells prone, right?
Correct.
Okay. Like, if I lay here. Okay. I'm gonna go.
That's also very
for-
dangerous for you to do, but yeah.
I know that, but I don't like. I'm like, okay, I could get up and then move and then do what? So you know what? Let's let it ride. I've been living really risky.
Oh my gosh.
This is fine. I'm gonna. This is such a bad idea. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh wait, no, I get a -2 circumstance penalty for trying to cast this spell while prone. Apparently.
Yeah.
Let me rethink my tactics.
Yeah, and
What's
you're
the
close
number?
enough to wake up your friend Pythion, your newfound friend.
Okay. So here's what your girl is gonna do. She's gonna stand up. That'll be one action. I'm gonna kick Typhoon and be like, "Hey, get up!" Like not enough to hurt him, but like a really like swift nudge.
Yeah. Typhoon, you wake up.
And then I'm gonna let's see, and I'm slowed by 10 feet. Do I have fleet? What did I do? Did I take that for her? I keep getting like her feats mixed up with the two other characters I've got going on right now. So forgive me. Okay. So I was here, and then I can go 25 feet, but I can only go 15 feet, which really sucks. That really sucks. Because I don't think I can get far enough to actually get out of this area. Fuck me. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go here. And then I'm gonna end my turn. That's it. I'm scared.
Oh, because you will not be immune to the gas unless you critically succeed. Ooh.
I know.
That's a bitch.
And just didn't have enough movement to get out of it.
That's a bitch. Ooh. Ooh, these official adventures are so mean. All right, Parsley XCX, it is your turn. You are stupefied from the gas.
What does that mean?
It means that your spellcasting abilities are a little not so great. Your thoughts and instincts are clouded. You take a status penalty equal to this value on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma-based checks and DCs, including will saving throws, spell attack rolls, spell DCs, and skill checks. Use these ability. And anytime you cast a spell while stupefied, your spell is disruptive unless you can do a flat roll of 6. Unless you pass a flat roll of 6. That's extra shitty.
Act together. I'm going to haste. I'm gonna haste the new guy. Not haze.
Ooh.
Wait.
Yeah, Typhoon?
Oh, so close.
Okay, yes, that's close. That was really close.
And act together. Have Troy move out of the way.
Did you succeed on the initial saving throw for like its aura?
What?
I think
Which
he
one do I
did.
do?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
That's 2. I do with 1.
Got
I'm just
one
gonna
more action.
Sky, get over here.
Oh, Sky now gets 2 actions.
Gonna just flutter over.
You see a giant moth emerge from the gazebo as it flies to your direction. Sky Ferreira. Amaya. Can you do a perception check to do a perception check to see if you can beat a 14 to wake up. Yeah, you wake up.
Oh, that was not pleasant. Alrighty. What am I gonna do? I'm slowed, right? From
Yes.
the planties?
Mm-hmm. So you have 10 less movement speed.
But I could just run like way over here, right?
Yeah, you can use all of your actions to run away. Or like at least
I think
2.
I'm gonna do that.
Go for it.
For right now.
All right, I believe that's your turn. That's 3 actions. So the gas dissipates because this isn't its passive. Oh, because this orange is going to be the branches and stuff like reaching out to you. So once you exit here, you're no longer slowed by that. But the gas, the sleeping powder has dissipated. It's gonna move over. These are all kind of the same distance. I'm gonna roll 1d3 to decide who it's gonna go against. It's mindless. Let's see. It's gonna go towards Delra.
Can I ask something funny?
Yes.
So that emanation is emanating from it. Does that mean the cloud moves with it?
This cloud is. It isn't like there's no more sleeping powder in here. So this
It's not a
is
cloud. That's the plants.
That's the plants. So the cloud is just a 2-action ability. Now it's dissipated, so my ooze will have to do it again with 2 actions, like a spell.
But
Question. Go, keep going.
the emanation moves with it, though.
Yes, this
Right?
plant emanation moves with it. And then Wildcat.
So, did him moving activate my attack of opportunity?
Where was it again? Like here?
Yeah.
Actually, I think it was here. Maybe this square.
Use the manipulate action or move action. Makes a range attack. Square move action. Yeah! Yeah!
Nice.
Sorry for the baby.
Yeah,
So
to make sure you have the Verderus.
That's just a attack action, right?
Yeah.
Of any kind.
And it's gonna be like this will automatically happen, but since you're doing it from a prone position, it's gonna be you're gonna have like less of an ability to hit it. But yeah, go for it.
Nice.
Make sure it's targeted.
It's just a 1-action one, right? Just a 1-action strike.
Yeah, it's not your spell strike or anything.
Yeah, I figured not. Can it be a cantrip?
Because that's gonna take 2 actions.
Right.
But if you already prepared your spell strike and you missed, then you could spell strike with an attack of opportunity.
It's all good.
Very, very nice. Damn. Okay, let's see if that hits. Make sure you're targeting y'all. That's a critical hit. Roll for critical damage. Critical button. All right, 18 damage to the Verderus ooze. Splashes all over the place. It feels you smashing against it, and you see it like making like a beeline towards Delra, but when you smash against it, it slams its pseudopods into you. Ooh. Hitting. For 15 damage, plus, I don't know if you have any resistance to acid.
Nope.
And then I can do, with its last action, I can grab you. So you're automatically grabbed by this creature. Just to let you know what grabbed does, let me pull out my handy dandy Dungeon Master screen. You're immobilized and flat-footed. If you attempt to manipulate action, you must succeed at a flat DC check, or the action is lost. But you can always try to escape using an action. You do that.
I have to do that on my turn, though, right? Yeah.
Usually you would roll against it, but since this has like a specific ability, but it is now your turn.
Nice. We are going to try to escape.
Alrighty, let me give you the escape action from the compendium.
Oh, it's in the chat.
Oh, it is! Yay! Love that. All right, can you do? You can choose an athletics or an acrobatics.
So I just roll what athletics then?
Yeah, whichever you want.
Good deal.
And I think it's against the DC of the effect. Damn,
Nice.
yeah. The DC of the
I'm slippery.
yeah, you got all those little things and stuff. Yeah, you escape. That's a critical success. Critical success. You move, mobilize, restraints can. Oh right. And since it had you grabbed and picked up, you're no longer even prone. That's nice.
Nice.
All right, you have 2 more actions left, and then an action for a stride or an attack, because you're haste, quickened.
Yeah. All right. We are going to spell strike it.
You hit yourself when it popped up.
How do I do spell strike?
Bam. So you're going to use the spell strike action. You channel a spell into a punch or sword to deliver a combined attack. You cast a spell that takes 1 or 2 actions to cast and requires a spell attack roll, but you have a different feat where you can use any type. So pretty much you're going to do a strike, and if you hit, you will hit with both your attack and your spell. But then you'll be uncharged.
Yeah. All right. So we're just gonna use. So we just hit strike with the Morning Star.
All right. Make sure you're using the little target button. But let's see.
Oh.
That's a critical hit. So what spell did you use to strike with?
I was going to be using Ray of Frost.
All right. Post that to the chat, and then roll the damage for that, and then roll the damage for your.
So that would just go straight to damage.
Okay, that's 11. With a critical success, it also gets its spell effect. So it has -10 to movement speed.
And then do I also do... I do critical strike as well, right?
With the Morning Star.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
So let's see. That is 29 damage on the Verdurous Ooze. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Fantastic. And then I am going to step into Arcane Cascade.
Bam. What kind of damage? I think you get to deal an extra cold damage since it was a cold spell.
That's... Right? I think that's after.
Yeah, when you for your next strike. So now that you're in this stance, you're going to be doing an extra cold damage.
Yep. And then I get to do one more action too, right? On top of that.
Well, I don't know, because escape was 1 action, and then the spell strike was another action.
Oh, you're right. Escape, spell strike was 2, and then Arcane Cascade was 1. So that should be everything.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
It's your
I'm
turn.
done.
Great turn. Got a lot accomplished. Delra!
Oh, I don't have much. Oh, I hear you, baby. Hold on. Let's do... Oh, God. I guess I'll just do telekinetic projectile again. Or... yeah, I guess. Oh, I need to... Oh, you were already checked. Hold on.
Hit.
Hit.
Roll for damage. Damn!
Hell yes.
And are you using piercing, slashing, crushing?
Bludgeoning.
Try to catch one of you. Try to catch one of you.
And then I'm gonna run
Piercing was
because
gonna jump through the screen.
I don't really have anything else to do, so I'm running.
All right. Remember, you are still slow, so you could only. Move.
I thought I.
That was from the sleep.
Oh, that
Oh,
was for
did
the
you?
seat.
Yeah, did you, I don't know.
I thought I was the only one who rolled above.
Oh, okay. If you were, then my bad.
I can reach out.
Oh, I'm not gonna check. That's too much scrolling for such a
I
small.
have, I have all the time.
Dusk up. I believe it is now your turn.
Stop. Okay. Haha. I am gonna cast Jealous Hex.
Damn it.
Your ooze has to do a will saving throw of 21.
Ooh, narrowly failed. Narrowly.
Choose your greatest strength and make it your greatest weakness.
Ooh, okay.
I'll be right back.
Do Constitution. I'm drained one.
So you're drained. Okay. All right. So that worked, and then I'm going to cast Biting Words. Critical hit.
Wow. Roll for damage.
Oh, I just said sorry. Let me put it in the chat. I realized I just hit the attack button from here. Okay. So damage.
God, I was hoping that it was like somehow biting, you know, like piercing.
No, it's Sonic. It's just me yelling like insults at it, and I'm hurting it.
No, I was just hoping.
You dumb jiggly mass of nothing.
Are you talking to the ooze, or are you talking to yourself, Duskup?
Ooze. So mean.
That's what the
And
ooze said to
then-
you through its like tremor sense
Let's
speak.
see. Dealing 2d6 sonic damage, double the damage on a critical hit. So I did do a critical hit, so that's 14 damage.
And then is that the turn?
The end of my turn. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Parsley. I don't think you're stupefied any longer. If you're speaking, we can't hear you.
It's okay, because I was just yelling and screaming that my eyes are stinging.
No. Stop that.
We'll do act together, telekinetic projectile.
Crushing, slashing, or piercing.
Bludgeoning. Crushing.
That's technically bludgeoning. Alright, roll your attack roll. Don't split the ooze. Fine.
Oh, then its aura is gonna get so much bigger. Oh, that's not good.
Missed. Yeah.
But I'll continue kind of moving out of its way. And I'll command Sky to go.
Who's skying?
I don't know what Sky does. As an animal companion.
Sky has a proboscis it can attack with, and then it could do a shower of dust to reveal foes.
Ooh. Ooh, I want to do a shower of dust on the ooze just to make it like a glittery putty.
Okay. Yeah,
Like those
totally.
ASMR videos.
Yeah, do it. Ooh, do it. Remember, it only has a speed of 15 feet.
Oh, did it? Oh, but it's probably not even close.
Hmm. 30 feet. It's a slow giant moth. Do you want me to move it 30
No.
feet?
No, it's gonna be 15 feet. It's just gonna go around the dancing lights for now.
Okay. It has 2 actions.
Yeah, it's going into the flame. There you go.
Okay. I'll give you a hero point for the roleplay. For the realism. All right, Amaya, it's your turn.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
If I have used up all of my, where are they? My infused regions, does that mean I can't do quick alchemy anymore?
Can't do quick alchemy anymore.
Fuck. Okay. So in my backpack, I have some torches. Can I light them as either one action or two actions?
Yeah, it'll be 2 actions because we have to pull them out and then light them. Remember, you have spells.
I'm willing to do it. What spells?
You have gouging
My spells
claw.
are all piercing or
yeah.
acid.
Never mind.
I can't do squat with my spells today.
Yeah, this is a rough encounter for you. I apologize.
So how do I take one torch and put it in my hands? In my weapons.
Oh, you would go into the inventory and you'll go to the torch. You see the little box icon to the right, where the T-shirt usually is.
Yeah.
You're gonna click on that box, and then it'll be held 1. And then you're gonna do a strike with it.
Wait, where did it? Huh? Where did it go?
It's gonna be in your actions now.
Oh, there it is. Okay. So.
Wait a minute! This whole time, these dancing lights aren't even here. They're not being. Wait, is it a sustained spell? Dancing lights.
Let me look.
But continue, Sarah.
Why isn't that Pesh Pine grenade gone?
Shit, it's sustained.
Oh.
Okay. So.
Just got real dark.
There we go.
So how do I light this then, so that
You
we have some
lit
light?
it. It is in your hands lit. That's where this new light is coming from.
So if I move back into this aura, what do I have to do?
You're just going to be slowed. So you would just do a fortitude saving throw. A reflex saving throw to see if the branches like grasp out of it.
Okay. So what do I have to do that before or after?
As you're going through it.
Okay.
So after.
So reflex 21.
Oh yeah, you succeeded. Barely.
Alrighty. So that means I can go.
But are you still prone?
No, I got up in my last turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and she ran.
I got up and ran.
Oh, okay, yeah. I got you.
She was very brave.
Very wise.
All right, now I'm ready to light some shit on fire.
So you're gonna throw it, or do you want to go into melee with it?
I don't have any more actions, so.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. The verdurous ooze. Gonna fart again. Everyone in the same emanation as before, will have to roll another will saving throw to avoid becoming sleepy. No, you can't just, I see what you did there. No, you put that back. Hero point taken away.
Naturally walked away.
Wow.
I thought Troy was with me. He's my mount. How am I supposed to get there without him?
Fine.
So funny. Fuck that, you can say it right the fuck there.
So I guess it's just Amaya and Typhoon. Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Ooh, that smells good. What does he mean?
That's just the sleepy powder.
This is sleepy.
Yeah, that's what smells so good. Yeah, sorry, you guys fall down. And you are now unconscious. And then it's gonna strike against the thing that's closest to it with its pseudopod waking you up. That's a critical hit. Ooh.
That's disgusting. That
36
would have
That
killed
should
me.
not be allowed.
Ow.
That
I'd
would
be
have
Oh,
dead.
I'm sorry. He can do 29 damage in one action.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
I wasn't here for that.
we're the good guys.
Oh yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Whatever. This ooze is yanking
dead.
right
That's my
now.
right.
I'd be.
That's my right.
That's my right.
That is
Newbie advantage.
yeah. As is my right. Whatever. Well, you're awake, but you're prone.
Oh, okay.
You can use action to stand up.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is your turn.
Oh, okay, nice. Am I still quickened?
You're still quickened.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna use that to stand up.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's kind of a moving. Yeah. So now you have 3 more actions.
3 more actions. All right. Well, then I'm going to take one of my 3 actions to recharge my spell strike.
Okay.
I don't think there's a little
Yeah, I don't think there's a
button
button
on here
for
to
that.
do it, but like it's
Yeah.
a single action. And I'm gonna take my last 2 to spell strike.
What spell are you gonna use?
We are gonna go back to. We're gonna use the same spell. We're gonna use Ray of Frost again.
Roll the strike
so-
attack.
Right.
What's devastating spell strike? Oh, okay, that's for
that
AoE.
is basically it's an AOE one.
All right, that's a critical hit. Because remember, criticals are 10 or more, not just like nat
Nice.
20s. So roll critical damage for your Morningstar strike. It's a good 14. 24 damage.
As is my right.
It is bloodied. It is very fucked up right now. It
Um,
is very fucked up.
So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm done.
You are done. Well done. Delra!
Okay.
Good that we have like straight damage now. Got a lot of debuff, we got a lot of buffs, we got a lot of healing. Now that we got a
Well-
damage dealer.
Since telekinetic projectile is working so well for me today, I might as well just continue.
Oh wait, it took 1 extra damage from my Arcane Cascade.
Oh, I think it was already in there. You see the 2 cold in your Morningstar strike?
Oh, okay, cool. Never mind. That's
Yeah, no.
it's all there.
No
I tried,
worries.
guys. I tried.
And you succeeded. That was a lot of fucking damage. All right, roll for damage. That's a hit. 14. Okay,
take
Delra.
Not even
Today's
critical
my
this time.
day.
All right, and you have 1 more action.
Taking that.
Oh, I don't really have much. Would Shroud of Night even affect it?
You're gonna have to do a recall knowledge action to learn that.
Would
I'll
it
just do-
fall under I shared a bunch of information with them last
Yeah.
time that maybe she might know?
Maybe. Well, you don't see any eyes on it.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, it says target's eyes. Never mind. And we'll just use shield. And I'm done. Not close enough to do anything else.
Alrighty. Let me drag and drop that shield effect onto ya. Alright, who's next? Duska.
Me. Okay. So I cast Biting Words last round, so I can cast it using 1 action this round. So I'm gonna do that. Make sure you're targeted, and then attack. Roll. Critical hit. Damage. Double that.
Yay!
even know what that is doubled. What is that? What's that math?
30?
38.
38.
It doesn't
you
matter
go.
because it only takes 13 damage because it dies.
38 though. I think that's the most damage I've done in one turn with this character, so that works.
Yeah, it's dead. Tell me how it is. What does it look like as you kill it?
I'm just like, can't you just fucking die? And when I say die, there's like rippling sound waves that hit it, and as they collide, it like vibrates the thing into like exploding into a bunch of jelly yuck.
Oh, I definitely try and like avoid the jelly yuck, but I don't know how successful that'll be.
You want to roll for it, like an acrobatics?
Sure.
Tell me how you see how it.
Hi there, Go-Go.
Yeah, look at my baby.
Or would it be a reflex?
Reflex.
Yeah, it could
for
be a
sure.
reflex. Yeah.
I'd prefer that over my acrobatics.
Oh, you're able to You're able to like wiggle away from the goopy.
Oof.
Maybe Gar is able to block some since it's in like an orb of water just floating around. Or that's
No,
what
he's
my
not.
headcanon is. Oh, okay.
No, he can breathe air. He's amphibious.
Oh! Nice.
Amphibious. shark.
Fancy.
Wait, sharks can
Yeah.
do that?
He has to be amphibious. It's that marine ally skill.
Oh, yeah. Wait, I thought... Oh.
It forces me to make one of his skills amphibious.
Yeah, but it just gives you a speed of 25 feet. Doesn't mean you can breathe air.
Amphibians breathe air though.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
You
science.
can lawyer that.
Yeah. I was just gonna let it be in an
Marine
orb of
biology,
water,
yeah.
but yeah, it can be a little. don't
I
care,
mean,
it's
or we
fantasy.
can just be in or water. If he can't breathe the air, well then yeah, he's stuck in water.
Whatever you
Like,
want.
like a bubble of water.
I just that's just what I imagined. It could be whatever you want. It's not gonna.
I just
Wait.
imagine he's basically a small flying shark that just, does shark things.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Baby
Can I-
shark.
Can I poke around and see if there might be anything interesting in this goo?
Yeah. Let's see.
In this oozy jelly spray.
This
Yeah.
oozy jelly spray. You don't really find anything but like oozy jelly spray. However, I'm willing to let you roll a crafting check for me, please.
That's what I was asking for, basically.
18. You find about 5 silver worth of alchemical components that you can use in your next normal crafting.
Nice.
These oozes. So what now, gang?
Let's go.
Is that all? Is that it?
I'm gonna cast
Do we
dancing
get-
light.
Yeah, cast dancing lights.
Do we think that's it?
Probably not.
Where's that lady?
Is she at the beginning?
Probably. I guess.
And she told you that there was only 4 oozes.
So yeah.
Oh, so that's all the oozes.
You want to go back and speak to our NPC?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
turn this quest in.
Build rapport back with our community.
We care about the community.
Wow.
I think you do. You were very worried about that flood. You wanted justice to be.
Yeah. That's just my thing. I care about the community.
Oh my god.
There's not some people in the community.
Just not some people in the community.
So you head back to her, and she goes, "Oh, how was it? Did you guys get the oozes? Oh no, you guys look really beat up."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your plant. I'm okay. So like maybe like one of your plants just didn't survive,
Oh,
but the
no.
rest of them did.
Was it Debrica?
You know, I didn't ask.
Okay, well, I guess I'll find out.
Maybe that was insensitive of me.
Oh, what you
No, it's okay. It's fine. Not everyone knows, but thank you so much. Here is 6. Wait, is it 90 or 60 gold? 60 gold.
Yeah, you can just.
That you guys can split up amongst yourselves.
Okay.
But was there anything kind of shady about the whole situation, though?
in terms of like a crime scene.
No, I was the one to blame. I was the one who made the oozes. I didn't think it was gonna be like this. I thought I came
don't
across
think
some
you're a
grand discovery, but it's just the oozes weren't oozing the way I thought they would ooze.
Okay.
Okay,
the
so these
oozes weren't
oozes that
sabotaged.
don't ooze. Yeah, the oozes that don't ooze the way the oozes do. Where did you
It's-
get these?
It's sabotage. No?
Yeah,
No,
that.
you've gone too far. No, I made the oozes myself. I just put them together and I stirred them up, and then
It's very full.
Let this just be a cautionary tale, I guess, that messing around with oozes isn't always. It just doesn't turn out the way that you want it to. It's a very unpredictable science.
Yes.
My
I will
arm
be
just
more
kinda-
careful. As you just start drooping heavily. I'll remember this, I swear. Thank you so much. You really saved the ooze on my back. Or, I don't know. I guess that didn't really work.
Oh,
Well,
well.
they're not all winners. La 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 la.
Yay! We did it, gang!
We didn't die.
Oh god.
Yeah, so you guys were able to survive, and you guys head out of the little ooze garden and back into the wider city of Nantambu. This is what the city looks like. Let me add our new friend. Yeah, this is the greater city of Nantambu, and you guys are walking home together, all students of the Magimbia. You found this new friend who's been super useful in battle. What do you guys have to say about that? You have so many things on the docket to investigate still. Like, I don't know, maybe you want to catch him up, fold him into your plans. I mean, he seems to know a lot about snake people. Maybe he'll be helpful in finding the underground crime boss, Frog Legs.
We do know where Frog Legs is, though. So at least we have that.
You guys do.
Technically do. Okay. So you seem to be a capable person.
Thanks.
How do you feel about danger and intrigue? Is that something you're into, or are you just here in like an academic capacity?
I mean, I'm supposed to be here on an academic capacity, but
Get away.
I mean,
We all are. Yeah.
but you know, I mean, there's,
Gotta puff up your resume.
but yeah, like that's a little boring at times.
I love the attitude. Okay, so here's what's happening. Okay. Day
World of
one.
crime.
Just to like get you up to speed, things haven't been right here since we started. First there was this guy called the Stone Ghost, and he was like got all these gremlins and was like basically trying to destroy the school, and it was like really scary, but we stopped him. But things are still going nuts. And
Lots of
Delra
bugs,
here,
yeah.
lots of bugs. Delra here,
Well, I mean,
first day
it
she
is a
got here, she came
jungle,
with a
though,
couple
right?
of what?
I mean, it is a jungle though, right? Like I thought that was common.
Yeah, but they're
Not
like
like this.
drawn to us. Like the
Yeah.
bugs are coming.
Something's
To us.
bringing them here.
Oh,
And
okay,
so,
okay.
for instance, Delra's first day, she showed up with a couple of spider people, and these griffins came and killed them.
Yeah,
Which,
except
that
for
in and
one.
of itself, okay, it killed like one of them. It was still pretty bad.
It was like two of
And-
them.
Yeah, two of them. Just one survived.
People died. There were casualties.
It was sad.
And so, like, we were investigating that, and that took us to this building, and inside the building were snake people. And they said something about this Salathis guy, which was really messed up. Still don't know what that's about. Then we were investigating the griffins, kind of like a secondary plan of attack. And then that led us to a gangster named Froglegs, who we still haven't met, but is kind of in charge of the criminal underground goings-on in Nantambu. I tricked a vagabond into telling me their whereabouts. So we do know where they are, but we also know they're very strong. So we've been too scared to fight them. So there's there's that little thread. Another thread. Dam broke. Community flooded. Where are the community officials? You know, you'd think they'd care about that kind of thing. So we tried to go to the mayor's house to find out, hey, why didn't you care about this flood while all this other shit's going on? We get there, snake people. And they mentioned Salathis. So we tried to fight the snake people. I almost died. Parsley came in for the rescue. It was very great. Got me out of there. Cool. Except the mayor shows up and he's like, why did you attack the lizard people who are helping me at my house? And I'm like, first of all, zone of truth. And he still lied. So we know he's in on it. And it wasn't lizard people, it was snake people. So he'd lied double twice. And so we know the mayor is in on it. We still don't know who Salathis is, and I've asked everyone that I've come into contact with over the last month if they know who Salathis is, and no one knows what the fuck I'm talking about. All in all, that's where we are. Are you down to go on this journey with
I hope
us?
this whole conversation was done in front of a wall with strings connecting
They're like,
dots.
listen.
Okay. I mean, that's a lot. But I mean, sure, why not? We got up to some crazy stuff at my old school too.
See this
One of those
guy.
people
Who is this
there's
guy?
your old
Who are
school.
you?
At my old school.
Oh, my name's Typheon. Didn't I introduce myself?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
I feel really good about this, you guys. And I just like take my gremlin, I put him back in his little baby Bjorn, and I like strap him in, and I'm like, okay, let's go.
How long's it been? Like in time wise, since we finished the battle.
Oh, it's been like you guys are just walking through the city. It's like I want to say it's like an hour walk back to the dorm.
Nice. I've got full hit points.
What do you mean you got full hit points after an hour of walking?
I've got the Ion Stone that gives me hit points back.
That's
Oh,
bullshit.
Good for
Let
you.
me see this bullshit.
Man.
That. What level is it? Level 3 when you invest in the
One hit
stone?
point every minute.
Oh. Every
That's so
minute?
cool.
Damn.
It's the rest of us that
How do I
are
get one of these things?
gonna heal by
We gotta
sitting
go to
in
the store.
sun.
Do they have any more of these?
Well, that's what it
I
says.
knew if I was gonna be having to dish out some damage, I was gonna need to heal it back too.
I mean, I can't.
Photosynthesis.
I can't argue with that. Like, it's all there. Shit. All right. So you're all. The rest of you are still horribly, horribly wounded, and you get back to the.
You're just seeing me as I'm walking around. You know, there's a little bit of sweat, but then it just gets absorbed into my skin, and I just seem to get better.
Yeah, well.
Water people, what can I say?
All right.
It's that on my cat.
I just squint.
I mean, I will say, it's very slow, very subtle, you know. But suddenly we're back, back here, and you're like, wait.
We're
Weren't you
like ready to
super
go on a
bloody?
jog, and I'm like
Yeah, like,
holding
weren't you,
my
like-
insides in.
Weren't you like, you were pretty like fucked up. I'm like, yeah, but I'm okay now.
Oh.
So you guys get back to the dorm. Do you let's see, Amaya, do you want to do some healing on everyone besides Typheon?
Yeah, I can do that.
Get to work.
Totally.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
Uh, ward medic, right?
Ward medic, and then I'm gonna post the street wounds. Do you want to roll for a 15 or a 20?
20, because I'm showing off.
Okay. Roll.
same.
Beat a 20. Roll for
Let's
medicine.
see what happens now, because I feel intimidated, so I'm going to show off. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a failure. Unless you do the.
Probably just go to bed.
Yeah, you guys can just go to bed and start the next day.
Yeah.
Rest for the night. Guys, get 6 hit points restored, infused regents restored, temporary items removed, and all spell slots are restored. La 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 la. Ooh, I'm gonna do the little night day thing. With this, guys. You guys go into night. Yeah, we transition to night very, very slowly. I don't know why. Ooh. And then we're gonna go back to day to show that time has passed, and it's now the next day. And as conversant to the Magimbia, you always know that there's something to do to help the community on the conversant quest board. But you meet up in the Spire dormitory. Where do you guys meet? Do you guys want to meet up in someone's room? Feel free to pick out one of these rooms, by the way, Typheon. Let's see. Which one's available? This one's not available since Saber left. What I'm pinging over here, if you want this to be yours.
I like that one. It's got some blues.
That's where our old Azrakedi lived.
It's got some windows.
And right next to the lake so you can rehydrate.
Heck yeah.
Alrighty. So yeah, it's the next day. What now, gang? Meet up in the middle of the dorm?
Do we need to show what's his face? The new Typheon.
His pearl marble.
His
whatever
beads and shit.
His beads. Yeah, there you go.
Or did he already get his beads?
So that's a good question. How long have you been at the Magimbia, or at least in Nantambu? Like, have you been a student this whole time, or are you transferring over very recently?
I think I just got here, and then wandered, into a carnivorous forest and found them with oozes.
Alrighty.
Maybe a week?
Yeah, so you guys are going to have to introduce him to all the different places in the Magimbia.
I got a quick crash course on the trip over here about kind of what the city's like, but that was just more in like pamphlets.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
The
Well-
welcome guide,
I guess, think of a bead.
Okay, they're round.
Design a bead in your head and we'll go on a walk.
Walking, I think I know where you guys are going.
So we're gonna go to the powder pile.
You guys go to the powder pile, which is the campus's supply closet, pretty much. And let me show you a picture of the Magimbia campus. Lots of pictures to show you. Magimbia campus looks like. You put your thing on there. There we go. And then you go to the powder pile. Let me pull up that Kindled Magic PDF.
My person's so small compared to everyone else.
Oh yeah, I gotta these are the old tokens. I made new ones today.
Nice. Oh, goodbye. Everyone's gone.
Oh, they're still here. Here's the new tokens. For the sake of my sanity and making sure everything is designed similarly. Let's see, because that's what matters.
OCD, but that's okay. It's good sometimes.
Yeah.
It's good for you.
I wish I was more. Honestly, it could help out more. It's
Okay, so these are all like big statues, I'm assuming, correct?
Yeah, these are the statues. I don't know if you read the Strength of Thousands. Not Strength of Thousands, but the non-Tambu section of the Wonky Expanse.
Only the non-Tambu section.
Cool. Yeah, good job. That's more than everyone else. including me.
Hey.
These are the statues of the 10 great mages of Jatambe, who was a great wizard way back in the start of Galarian, like 2000 BC or something, but it's like different time jump things. So there's different statues of each of them, and each of the branches of scholarship reflect these statues. You guys go to the student supply store, though, where you meet someone that these players love very dearly. Where did it go? No. Student supply store. Ran by a little kobold named Jokan. This is what he looks like.
Aw.
Hello. It's like the supply room. It's like you see a counter in front of you, and behind is all sorts of amazing, wondrous, interesting supplies that the our students could use. Let me put everyone on this new map of what the powder pile looks like. I'm forgetting. I don't have everybody. Oh, dusk up. Oh, right. This is what the powder pile looks like, and this is Jokan right here. He's a little kobold. He goes, hello, you're new.
Yeah, I am. Hello. Nice to meet you.
Yes, meet, whatever. And he hands over a little lump of clay. He's like, I want a bead. Make me a bead. First bead. Next, your allowance.
Okay.
You just have a little tiny lump of clay. Make
This
a
is
bead.
just clay.
Yeah, you have to make it into a bead for him.
Yes, bead.
Oh. Okay, I start trying to make it into a bead.
What do you make it into?
A bead.
Oh, okay. You don't get fancy, it's just a normal bead. Everyone else made something like really like ornate or something and very artistic. But you can just make it into a bead.
Well, don't do it. Don't do it. He'll just give you a boring bead anyways.
It's
Mine
not a
was just
boring
a bead
bead.
with a sad face on it.
It's not a. Yes.
Yeah,
I have many
feel like
beads.
we're just gonna end up making a very very traditional pearl-shaped bead.
Thank you. Can I have the bead?
Yeah, here.
It's out his little kind of draconic hand. Thank you. He opens a drawer, and within the drawer you hear the sound, the swooshing sound of thousands of beads go shh, like a heavy rain emanating from this drawer. And he just plops yours in and closes it. And then he hands you one of a little like sack. He's like, "Do you have the string for the bead string?"
No, I don't think so.
You do have a string for the bead. Just a little
Oh.
retcon there. You do have a
Oh.
string for the bead, and
Wait,
you look
is-
over.
Is this it?
Yes, put it on there. Yes. And you already have a little bead from your trial, your introductory trial. And just plop it on, and you look over, and you see that everyone else in the group has a string with beads on.
It's a thing here.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Does it mean anything?
Yes.
Like badges. of
Yeah.
honor.
Yeah.
Oh,
You've been to
okay.
the powder pile.
It's like your student ID.
You get 40 gold. Okay, so now he hands you 40 gold, and then he gives you some basic supplies such as parchment, quills, and ink. So make sure you add 40 gold to your inventory. It's like, this is your starting stipend. You get 4 gold at the start of every month.
Oh, can we have our 4 gold? I think it's been a month since we've been
Yes.
here last.
So he gives you 40
Come on.
gold, and you put that in your little wallet, and then you get another 4 gold. He's like, yes, one at a time. And then each of you gets another 4 gold because it's your monthly stipend.
And then how are we dividing up our 60 while we're adding in gold?
Everybody gets 12.
12.
Yeah, Shokan goes. Make it separate though. Don't put it. Don't
Of
put the.
course.
Don't put the stipend gold with the whatever other gold. Make it separate. I don't know.
So, Zhao Khan,
Yes.
I.
Are you
went
going to try
the
to break me
ceramic-
again?
I went to the ceramics studio and I found out you make beads for other people. I know that about you now.
I've made beads for every single student here.
No, not sack beads. Different beads.
Special beads. Pretty
Mhm.
beads.
Completely different beads.
Yeah.
Jig is up, Zhao Khan.
What jig?
The bead jig.
What bead jig? These?
Someday
And
I'm
he
gonna get a bead
opens
from you.
the drawer and just like a sudden torrential like wave that you hear of.
I got your thing. You don't make the beads here. One day, you're gonna make me a bead, Zhao Khan. It's not gonna be a sack. It's just gonna be a completely different bead. Someday.
You guys have a stare off. There's about like 5 minutes where Shao Kahn's looking at you and you're looking back. Okay.
Just do one of these and I just back out.
Okay. So yeah, this is where you can get supplies from. Anything up to 3rd level, you could buy from the powder pile.
Recipes?
Up to 3rd level, yeah. That's where you've been getting all these recipes besides class.
Oh, okay. I need new recipes.
Hey, what do you want?
Something for strength.
Okay.
Like bludgeoning strength. You know, to like.
Oh, okay. Message me that and we'll do that off the stream because I was like,
Okay.
I don't want to look through all those. There's so many
Okay.
potions. There's so many. So what do you guys do next after you get this gold? And were you able to put it in your inventory, Typheon?
Yes.
Excellent. Where do you guys go?
Gold, yes. We'll worry about all the other little things
Oh,
off stream.
okay. Where do you guys go next?
Do we get food or should we check the board?
Yeah, are you hungry? We gotta get you
Uh,
your food bead for the food court.
Okay, yeah, I can eat.
Samesies.
I don't eat.
Oh,
Fun fact about me.
I'm sorry.
I just hang out, it's fine.
Okay.
All right, you guys head on over to the dining hall. Forgetting who witnessed the total defeat that you guys suffered by the hands of Leshies and mech suits. I'm not gonna. Well, I guess I already did mention it. You guys head over to the dining hall where you see the head of the dining hall, Lamusi Yao. What she looks like. And she walks up to you. She's like, "Oh, we have a new friend. What's your
Hi.
name?"
I'm Typheon.
Oh,
What's
nice
yours?
to meet you, Typheon. I'm Lamusi Yao, all-powerful chef extraordinaire and
Nice-
owner
nice to meet you.
of the cafeteria here on campus. Yeah.
I imagine I'll be here a couple times a day.
Yes, just be wary of these lesh. And you see all these leshies, and I'll show you what they look like in mech suits, just trying to like they're serving people, they're cutting up vegetables, and in our world, familiars and most leshies are kind of like Pokemon, where they only know how to say their name. So there's one that's like radish, and it's like radish, rat. And then there's a tomato, and then it goes like tomato. As they're all serving food to all the other students in the cafeteria.
Okay.
Do you want anything today? We're serving calzones again.
Yes. Stromboli.
Sure. Wait, what's in a calzone?
It's like a pizza, but it's folded. It's like a folded over pizza. So some cheese, and then we got some tomato sauce. And then you see the tomato leshy go. And lots of other
We
stuff.
love that. Yeah, I'll try one.
Yeah. Oh, also, I'm gonna get you a bead. What kind of fruit do you like? What's your favorite fruit?
Oh, gosh, we had all kinds of fruit back home. I really
Oh, wow,
like
fancy.
pomegranates.
Oh.
Samesies.
Well, let me get one for you.
You too?
Mm-hmm. Amazing.
They're really good.
So yeah, you
They
get
hold
your.
up really well underwater too.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, isn't that how you're supposed to like break them open? It's like underwater. Yeah. So you get your next bead, which is a little pomegranate. You add that to your string, a little bead string, and I'm gonna do a commercial break because I really gotta pee. So we will be right back, fam, and we'll be going until like 9ish.
Too many of them.
All right, let me do a little. Oh, I gotta go to the creator dashboard. It's like I'm confused. Oh. All right, so we'll see you soon. Ad break.
That's the point of their community service.
And maybe I do, maybe I don't. No one's asked me though. No one even invited me here. No one even saw me emerge from that jello over there in a blaze of glory and do a little dance. I haven't been thanked for that or paid. Maybe I do know something.
So, there's a.
That, you know, I think it's pretty. Like, it's a very typical goblet. You could say that. Typical goblet head.
It's more like a rugby ball. So Bove Pape is like, he stands like around 6'3".
Easier. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Or, you know, these side quests have a really sneaky way of connecting to the main plot. Little meta knowledge there that maybe. Who knows where this can take us?
No! You need to talk about this as if you're in character. No! Someone clip that. But I might know something.
Well, spill. We all want to catch you did this. You
Well,
gotta
I
let
didn't
us
hear
leave.
the magic word.
Now.
So,
You know that it's not that.
I don't know any other words that would help me in this situation that won't get you dead.
Okay, it's
doing the same thing, smearing the jam over his lips and then licking it off on repeat. It's like his face is the toast for the jam, and he.
So he can't be the bad guy because I used to do this when I was a kid, all the time. I would just
I'm gonna go.
like lip balm, and then I would just like lick it off.
That's different. That's different. It's different to be like, oh.
oh, okay, is she trying to know why they're attacking her?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is that what you mean by why? Okay.
Yeah.
So her best guess is the only place where giant spiders can be found like this is in the spider territory, which is far north. Dan led you guys astray.
Fucking
You're
Dan. He
You're
gets
in
everything he
spider
deserves.
territory. You're in spider territory, baby, and they're not a part of the Concord. So
Oh, and she.
Pemberley screaming.
Oh, Pemberley going to therapy.
Kimberly working through her issues.
Oh my god, almost.
Oh
peed.
god.
So I can stop calling you Bug.
You can call me Miss Dewsuckle.
Dewsuckle.
Mm-hmm. Mrs. M.
Cool.
Dewsuckle.
M. Dewsuckle.
And what's yours?
Agana. Agana.
I got a what? I got a kabooter, but I just met her. Yeah.
Have you seen
performance?
Her performance. This is gonna be bad. She doesn't have any charisma, and I think she's stunned, so or stupefied or whatever. But this is fine. Performance +5. All right, cool. Let's do this. Critically failed.
Hero point?
You know what? Hero point. This is
Get into it. I will. One
No, not
day.
JoJo's Bizarre, but JoJo the singer.
Yeah.
Oh, see.
Like JoJo Siwa.
No, JoJo, just JoJo.
Oh, just JoJo.
Yeah.
Either way, I don't know.
End of you and me. You know the song. Can't wait for you to be gone. And I know. You know this song.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
That's music. Sorry.
All right, we'll talk later. Sylphs. I mean, I'm only here because I'm not a very good guard.
Oh, you're a great guard.
This is a closet. They stationed me in front of a closet.
Do you mind if I open the closet?
You can't. I'll get in trouble.
Okay.
I don't know what I was gonna say because it was all gonna be very nonsensical. But we are back. We are live and back. What now, guys? You had a wonderful meal of calzones. If there was an effect called My Tummy Tum is Full, I would put it on each and every one of you except Duska because she does not eat. But
That doesn't mean her tum tum isn't still full.
Or at least her
I'm not even sure I
vestigial.
have one.
Maybe that's why she doesn't eat. That's her secret.
I can. We've learned that I can. I just don't.
Yeah, you can put it on your back hole.
Yeah.
She's got a back hole, not the one you're thinking of.
Not that kind of back hole.
Mhm.
Yep. It's a thing.
Well,
What other beads do we have besides those 3?
We have our house beads for whatever like school you're in. There's that.
yeah, I gotta set that up for you.
And then I think there's just like a general you're a McGimbia student, here's a bead. And then I
Yeah.
think those of us who are conversants, there's probably a bead related to that, but we never had our ceremony.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
still gonna happen. Someone's been I don't know. We haven't.
Oh yeah, isn't Teacher Op missing? Like, didn't we hear that through the
Like grapevine?
Yeah.
Can we investigate this teacher? That's I mean, like, I don't really care that much, but like, y'all care. We can do that.
See if he's in the job board, maybe. Teacher.
Do you guys want to see what's on the conversant board?
Yes, what's this job board you guys keep talking about?
Oh, so yeah, some of us are like, there's like different levels to being a student. I think is how this works. So we're still students, but there's like
Okay.
attendants, which is like a level above an initiate. You're an initiate, and then there's an attendant, and then there's a conversant
Great.
who's
That could be
like,
an initiate.
You might be a bit like.
you might be
more
fast
for-
tracked.
Yeah, because since you're a transfer,
Yeah.
so you might have been put on like a higher beat. We can discuss that later.
Guess I'm gonna need to talk to. Guess I'm gonna need to talk to my teachers and find out where they actually want to place me.
Yeah, you need to go to like a guidance counselor.
Like,
Just to
I
see
think
where your
my
future's going.
understanding of a conversant is we're kind of like ambassadors for the school in the greater Nantambu area. So, like, if people need help or assistance from the Magimbia, conversants would go out and kind of help the community as representatives of the school.
Okay.
So that's what the board is.
Let's go to the board.
Board it is. What's on the board today?
Why did you do this to me? Because I'm
Why
always
do people
eating.
do it at restaurants? Like,
How is
why do
everything?
servers do it to me?
Can I get
So-
you anything else?
So as you're walking through the campus, last night you heard some rumors about some fires that have been going off around campus. And every time that one of these like fires has gone off, everyone looks to Habram, artwork shown here. One of your dwarven classmates that you can befriend and learn about the backstory of. He's like, I didn't do it! I'm not the one who did it! It wasn't me! But because he's known for being a little bit of a pyromaniac, a little bit of a daredevil, a little bit of a like rabble-rouser within the campus. But yeah, there's been fires going off. And your teacher Jonatimo, wants to discuss it with you.
Well, if Teacher Jonatimo wants to discuss it with us, we should probably go quick.
Yeah.
Wheel is.
Y'all are crazy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No,
Oh,
he doesn't fraternize with us or anything.
I'm an adult.
I'm sad about that.
So this is teacher Jonatimo when you head to his office. And he is also eating cheesy bread. He goes, oh! Sorry, one moment. Greetings, conversants. I suspect you've heard about the fires around campus. I'm glad no one has been hurt, yet. But I feel someone's been lighting those fires to draw our attention to something. Whoever, or whatever this fire starter is, they don't understand that fire is like magic. And he does a little magic, little flame thing, like shoo, like an illusion. Very impressive. Anyway, you don't ever fully control it. And the more you think you have it fully contained, the more likely it is to hurt you or someone else. I'd like to find whoever's responsible and stop them before they end up learning this lesson the hard way, causing real damage. I'll need your help to investigate and track them down. And who is this new young gentleman with us?
Good morning.
Yes,
My
good
name's
morning.
Typheon.
Good morning, Typheon. I am teacher Jonatimo. You must be the exchange student I've heard so much about.
Yep, that would probably be me.
Yes, how have you been enjoying the Magimbia so far? I mean, it must be really different from the school that you've been going to. What was the school's name again?
Oh, the Arcana Miram?
Yes, that. Arcana. Arcana. Arcana Miriam.
The Arcana Miriam in Absalom?
Yes, the great
Yeah.
city of Absalom. I've been many of occasions. Very beautiful city, except that one area called the puddles. I don't understand how you
yeah.
guys didn't fix that one up yet.
That's not for me to choose.
Yes, everyone else who doesn't know, there's a place in the Absalom called the Puddles where a giant flood happened and they never sucked out any of the water.
We have a spell for that.
Yeah, we have a spell for that over here. And Tambu's got a spell for that. We plug up our floods here.
Plug up our holes here.
Yeah, we plug up those holes.
We do.
Dusk up. Yes, we do things a little bit differently around here at the Migimbia. I think your school does things based off of a letter. That doesn't make any sense. We grade things based off a feeling or a symbol. For example, Parsley over here is just squiggly. That was her grade for the year so far. Maybe she'll raise it up to a little picture of a toe.
Wait,
Keep working hard over there, Parsley.
You want me to
We all want to be a
draw
straight toe student.
Yes! It's just not like a real... It's not a, it's not a binary here at the Migimbia. It's not F or A or Z. Delra over here, she has a drawing of Elvis. What's Elvis? I don't know.
Those aren't squigglies. Those are boobies.
Oh, those are boobies! Oh! You nasty little Leshy. But I hope you enjoy your time here, Typhoon.
It's been interesting already.
Yes. Good. We love interesting. More stories. That's what I'm all about. Anyway, let's talk about the fires. Is there anything you want to know about these fires that's been popping up around town?
Tell me everything.
Well, he thinks about it and he selects the PDF that's gonna give the most information. Okay. Well, what do you want to know? There's so much. There's so much of the story. I can't really figure it out. What questions do you have?
Maybe
Any
where
suspects?
are they to start?
Oh, where are they? They've been happening all around the campus. I don't know why, but I don't think a student is to blame. But you may want to talk to Joe Khan and see if anyone has checked out the supplies that seem suspicious. I know that Habram Thoja is often a suspect when strange fires are to blame, but some discreet inquiries have already shown that that Habram hasn't been on campus for when most of the fires are set.
When were most of the fires set?
You
Is there
know,
a pattern?
this time and this time. I don't think there's a pattern there.
So that it happens when he's not there.
Just when he's not there, and I don't think it's linked at all.
Every time they see Superman, Clark Kent is never around. Maybe he is a fire.
I don't know what you're saying.
I don't know what you're saying.
you goofy gal, you.
Hey, unrelated. Teacher Ott. You know,
I haven't heard from him in quite a bit. I received a message from him saying he was going to investigate Chair over their city, but I haven't heard anything from him. Do a will save. Everyone do a will save when he says chair over their city. Okay, you all pass. Oh, you only don't get this if you critically fail. And it's obviously a made-up city. And Jonatimo is just so accepting and like a little naive when it comes to stories that he just accepts it as truth on face value. And he's just like, I never heard of that city. It must have wondrous magic there.
Well, I mean, that's because it doesn't exist.
What?
Yep, you've been hoodwinked.
But oh, I got some cheesy bread in my throat. I should have had a calzone. Anyway, hoodwinked.
They were really good, actually.
Ow, I hear a calzone. It's just a pizza folded over, but I'm not going to dwell on this. What do you mean hoodwinked? Who's hoodwink? Who's hunky-dory?
So pretty, but so dumb. I guess we'll just
He
save
just
that
doesn't
one
have
for
wisdom.
another time.
He has the intelligence and the charisma, but not the wisdom. I hope he's okay. Chair over
To
there.
the fires, I
If
guess.
the place doesn't exist, then it must be very dangerous.
When was the last time you saw him?
Oh, about a couple of weeks ago. He said he was gonna investigate something about a flooded manor. He said he owes it to someone to check it out just once more.
Oh my god. Oh,
I don't know, but then I got the letter from him saying that he's going to chair over there as Albania, and that, so I didn't investigate. But these fires happening all around campus is something you should really focus on.
We'll do that. But also, Lathis totally has teacher Ott.
Who? What? The Salathis character you keep talking about? He sounds
We don't know who they
fascinating.
are either, okay?
I sure don't. Do you think he has something to do with these fires?
Maybe.
He could have everything to do with everything. We don't know who he is.
Oh, that sounds rough. I wish I knew who he was.
This is my fault.
The guilt. The camera panned out when you.
So, well, why don't you catch up, Typhion? Let's say you were recently talking about Teacher Ott before you came to this meeting, because Typhion didn't have the introductory, like, the trials that you guys went through, and he wasn't sponsored by Teacher Ott. So how would you have described this interaction and these interactions with this teacher before you found out this information to Typhion? Let's do a little rewind. Just 3 hours earlier this day.
Back.
I don't want to be the one that does it.
So,
Dusk hates Professor Ott and keeps pestering him. And
Gave him a lot of
He
crap
doesn't
because he wasn't in
care
charge of
about us.
anything.
Okay.
And she thought he
he
was.
was incompetent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
he's probably
she
in
threw in
super
some swear
danger.
words there too, and that's her little familiar fucknut, the little gremlin that she's raising. She's like, yeah, she said like fuck, and you're an idiot, and like you don't know anything, you're stupid.
Gave him so much
I didn't
crap.
say any of that. Not in so many words.
You thought it though.
We're not investigating
You told me when
properly.
we were alone.
Listen, listen. We've done a lot for the school, and we ran into the whole flooded manor thing with the mayor, and the mayor came here to like basically, rip us a new one. And I feel like we've earned a little benefit of the doubt, and we didn't really deserve a dressing down, especially because the mayor was a liar. I didn't say that to the mayor's face, but after the mayor left, we tried to explain to Teacher Ott that he was lying. I still got like probation or double secret probation or whatever it is that he gave me, and I have to do all this community service, which I'm doing anyway, so it was a really dumb punishment. And basically told him that I find him really disappointing and full of shit. And then I didn't spit in his face, I kind of blew a raspberry at him, and then I left. And then he apparently hasn't been heard from since.
Because he believed you and went to investigate.
Okay.
Things you assume.
So this
I don't want to say it's your fault.
might be my fault. We can't say for sure that it's my fault. It might be my fault. I don't think it.
Maybe he was upset because he
A
disappointed you.
little bit.
So he went to go investigate.
He's a grown man. He makes his own choices.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. That's what you think.
Okay.
I know what's gonna happen is we're gonna do this fire one, and Sam is gonna stew on this for the next 2 weeks.
I'm just like sitting up in bed in the middle of the night, just going Salathis.
I feel Professor Ott.
Who could he be?
Oh my
You know,
goodness.
if he does have him, we rescue him and everything. It just further proves my point. So.
Does it really?
It's fine.
So it's about these fires.
Back to the present.
So yeah, these fires. Back to that, I guess. Oh, so I guess Shao Kahn would be a good place to start.
Right, yeah, go start with him.
Any other suspects though?
No other suspects. But if the aim were to hurt someone specific or destroy a particular building, they certainly could have done so by now. I've come to understand. Yes?
Sorry. Did the fires coincide with another happening around campus? I.e., maybe the fires weren't the point, but more of a distraction kind of thing?
Not that I can think of. But I think that the arsonists used a sophisticated blend of magic and alchemy to ignite the fires. It would have been trivial to compound the ingredients or magic to amplify the effect and create a conflagration. These blazes are meant to make a statement. But I don't think they lined up with any of the other events.
Political.
Nothing was destroyed? Just
Nothing
fires?
major was destroyed, but these fires were raging, and it's interesting. It was a very, like, someone who knew a lot about fires did something. Firemancer.
Do we know anybody who does fire anything at school? Like any teachers who we've seen do fire magic or teach elemental magic
Just
or anything like
Abram.
that? Just Abram. I don't think it's Abram.
Maybe
He's
somebody
just
learned
under-
something from him.
Yeah, he's just an adrenaline junkie who likes doing stunts.
Well,
So I guess Zhao Kahn then, I guess.
and here I have a map for you with the locations of each of the crimes for you to check out.
Okay.
Please investigate further, and then tell me the story about it afterwards. I love stories. Alright. Goodbye. Cheerio.
Bye.
And Bob's your uncle. Okay, you're outside of his office. What do you guys do first? What do you guys want to do first?
What's the map say? Where's the map?
Here and there. To check out the flames. Spot number 1 and spot number 2 on the McGimbia class campus.
Showing it to us?
Okay. Here, it's literally there isn't a specific place. So here and there.
Oh,
okay.
super random.
So do you want to go to Jokan first? I want to vote. Jokan first, or you want to look at the scene of the crime?
Scene of the crimes.
Is it currently
Yeah.
burning right now?
Nah.
Okay.
Might as well go check it out, and maybe we can have some kind of evidence to ask him about.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Scene of
so-
the crime.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go to there.
Okay, so you guys go to the scene of the crime. I'm gonna need you guys to roll a society check to start out. And do you want to be investigating this dusk up as part of your investigator's archetype?
Pursuing a lead.
And remember that some of us are prepared spellcasters. You may want to prepare your spells or make your alchemical goods in order to kind of foresee any sort of events.
I got a 30.
Look at you.
I did not get a 30.
Well, that's good because you only needed to beat a 15.
Cool.
What if I got a 50?
There's a message left by the fire. No, you don't get to rest again. No.
I never rested, but I needed you.
You won't
spells.
Okay.
I needed my spells back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought I did a group rest. Might have just been. That sucks. Okay. You see on the lecture hall where this fire was blazed, The word at the lecture hall is pay, and then at the dormitory, there's one that's written as your, and then at the lab, debts.
Oh, not taxes? Okay.
Mm-hmm. And you know, you guys have seen them like out of order, so there's one that's like debts, your, pay, and I don't know who was able to like rearrange them to make the sentence.
The other one, the last one.
Yeah, like, debts, your pay.
What about your debts pay?
Oh, are they paying our debts? That's so nice. This is
Do we owe
a nice
anybody money?
personist. Uh-huh.
I don't know if it's money, but maybe like people that we might have murdered, like snaky people.
I don't owe anybody anything for that.
I thought we had to pay for. Wasn't her name Deborah or something? Debbie.
Do you believe the phrase "you will pay" was screamed at us? But could be for anybody though.
True.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
ooh. What if? Here's a spinning. What if this is a frog legs thing? This is a mob organized crime thing. Who do we know who engages in risky behavior that might include gambling? You know it. Come on. Meow. You coward.
Oh, okay. No, that's definitely not the sound my brother
What?
makes.
I'm
don't
thinking
know.
Jazire. I think I don't know. I just like this is how I'm feeling about it. You know
Oh.
what I'm saying? I don't know
Jazire
anybody else
is
who would
another
gamble.
student at the McGimbia campus who's known for creating moonshine in his dorm room. This is what he looks like.
They are not friends.
But he's not a showy kind of guy. Why would
No,
he
but what
set
if he
fire?
owes the mob money
Oh,
because he
somebody money,
gambled
yeah.
or something? And maybe I'm off base with who it is, but I feel like my gut is telling me that I'm not wrong. I don't know. That's the theory. We don't have to chase it. We could just go to Zhao Kahn. That's fine.
There's around these like burns, or people are going like, oh, because it's kind of like still a crime scene. You know how people like flock around crime scenes and stuff. They're going, oh.
Have we seen anybody acting suspicious?
No.
No.
Don't be suspicious.
Yeah, someone's just standing there. It's like, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be
Suspicious.
suspicious. It is Jazire! No. Because anyone want to ask around or do like any exploration activities?
Doing community repair, and I'm gonna fix up the fires.
La, 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 la.
Repair.
You are
I
easily
guess
able
I'll
to.
ask around.
Yeah, can you roll a diplomacy check to see how well you are doing the asking around? Every time you try to ask around and ask people, they like catch your accent and they're like, "Oh, where are you from?"
Absalom.
Oh my gosh, Absalom! That's a really big city. Oh my gosh, this is a little rough and tumble in the big city over there. Like, I hear you have a whole quarter that's haunted.
Yeah, there's stories about that.
Oh my gosh. They all like look at each other like, oh, Nantambu doesn't have something. Then you catch that there's a big rivalry between Absalom and Nantambu. Kind of like Chicago and New York, you know.
So,
But you aren't
have you heard anything?
I hear you guys have really good hot dogs there. And funnel cake. I've never had a funnel cake. And they all just are focused on that. So you did not succeed at your diplomacy roll. I apologize.
How about an Arcana check investigating like the burns and stuff
Yeah,
to
go
learn
for
more
it.
about the nature of the file? 18.
Huh, this isn't just like a magical fire. There's something else in it that may have like increased the fire or like modified the fire. Maybe someone who's like really good at, I don't know. Like someone made something to put in the fire to make it burn.
Like an alchemist?
Maybe like an alchemist could like check in on this
Wasn't
with a
me.
skill. But
Did
maybe
you
they
have
could
any
use
friends?
the skill to like look at this like component that someone made.
So someone's a fire maker. Okay.
I need a crafting check.
That would not be me.
Yeah, I'm untrained. We're all looking at Amaya over here.
Sorry, I've been checking out new formulas for things.
Oh, no worries.
7.
Yeah, you see that there's an alchemical residue, a highly refined alchemical gel that reacts only at high temperatures. A critical. Oh, let's see, that's not a critical success. So there's a regent involved.
But I don't know what it is.
And you guys look over at Typhion and you think he's had the right idea in asking around. Maybe someone else can aid in that and help ask around using their
Doesn't
charisma.
have an Absalonian accent.
Could I intimidate them into telling me what they know?
I'll hobnob and gather information.
That's good. That's better.
Yeah.
Roll
As
for
I repair the building. I'll
Yeah,
hobnob
everyone's
the
like,
room.
"Oh, look at that! Look at that little plant girl do it. She's doing it."
Yeah, yeah. You know what? I'm also gonna do shameless request and just actually have everyone else do the work for me. That makes it seem like I'm doing it.
Roll a diplomacy check. There we go. You passed the diplomacy check. Yeah, you had to beat like a 22. So that's why I like that Abstonian accent. Anyway, as they're doing the work for you and you're getting all the credit, like you're very Tom Sawyering the situation. They're like, yeah, this guy was a middle-aged human wearing patchy leathers and reeking of sulfur. Yeah, I saw him loitering around all the other areas. Yeah, he was really mad at the McKimbit campus. I don't know why. Wow, good job, Parsley. You really did this.
It's all for the community.
Hey guys.
Hey, we're looking for a leathery man. Oh my god, is it our friend?
Here's the thing. This might
Uh-huh.
also be my fault.
Are you?
So, do you guys remember that guy that I conned? This Semi sounds like that guy. I just don't remember if he smelled like sulfur or not.
What guy?
The guy that I was like, hey, if you tell me what I want to know, or if you take me to where I want to go, I'll give you your stuff back. And then he told me what I wanted to know, and I was like, ha,
And you
I
didn't
told you
give
to
us
take me
stuff.
there. And then I left, and I told all the police about him.
The guy with the door?
Yeah, the door guy. That's not the door guy?
Oh, you read in like a newspaper that he was killed.
Oh, cool. Oh. I'm off the hook. Not me this time.
Okay, he had his throat slit.
I thought this whole session was just like Sam is getting her comeuppance.
No.
You can't always be an asshole. Okay. Anyway.
But I mean, his death
Ignore
might have
me.
been your fault, but
Well, he had it coming.
yeah.
So, okay, so this isn't me. This is some other middle-aged guy, but dressed in patchwork, whatever, and smells like sulfur. Okay. Pay your debts. Okay. That's interesting.
But was a Lumba, you know, in debt?
He doesn't remember.
Yeah.
And you're done.
Let's go look.
Okay, where do you guys go next?
To the next one.
Yeah, there's 2, right?
Yeah, you guys have been hopping around between them.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We'll go to the kid or the guy. What's his name?
Shere Khan.
Shokan.
Yep. Zhao Khan.
You guys head back over to Jokan. He's like, oh, you don't get another.
We're not here for
gold.
beads this time.
No.
What if
not
I
gold.
make another bead though?
No, that's not how it works. She learned. And then he points at Duska.
Did I make him a bead? I did. Did I? Yeah, I made him another bead.
And then he broke.
Is that
it.
what? Yeah, he had like a whole breakdown over it.
I'm stronger
Stronger now.
Could I make him a bead out of water?
I don't want that.
Isn't that just a bubble?
So, Mr. Friend.
Yes.
Has anybody bought large quantities of fiery things? Maybe smelling like sulfur? Maybe?
Are you talking about like a gel?
Huh?
A gel. A gel.
gel to
Fire
make
gel.
fire?
Yes, fire gel. Smells like sulfur. Makes the fire go.
Interesting. And who could acquire these?
Not
The
here.
student?
Not at the students. Most students can't handle it. It's too jelly. Fire gel. Maybe the firepot's forge just out of town. He's cranky.
The what?
The firepot's forge. The cranky man who's and unwelcome to visitors on his best days. So he may be unwilling to answer questions.
So we should hide our beads if we want to.
Hide your beads. Hide your beads.
Hide the beads.
I'm gonna put my beads into my back hole.
Yes.
Thank
I put my beads.
you.
Yes, bye.
Always fun.
Wait, who's the other kid that everyone assumes expires?
He's the dwarf. He's like a dwarf guy. We've hung out with him a couple of times.
Let's talk to him.
He is drunk and passed out in his room.
Well, that doesn't look good for him.
Shazira is just like, yeah, I got this new brew that I cooked up, and I thought I would like test it on Habram, but
Too strong?
too strong, yeah.
I got new stuff too.
Yeah,
Demon
what kind
dust.
of stuff? Oh my god! The fuck are you doing with demon dust? I thought you were just pushing flay leaf, and now you're doing demon dust. Are you? Whoa!
Yeah, it's not fun. I'm just gonna keep it in my formulary.
Oh my god! Don't make sure people don't learn about the fact that you're doing demon dust.
I'm not doing it regularly or anything. Just saying.
Turns out flayleaf really is a gateway herb.
No, it's not. It's harmless. It's a medicinal thing.
It says the person doing demon dust. I mean, I love you, but I judge you. So
You hear? Do a perception check.
Me?
Everyone involved in this current scene. I need a perception check.
Keep on forgetting I popped out. There we go.
Everyone but Amaya, you see, like, down the hallway in the Spire dormitory, Essie is, like, down the hall, and she was just reading, and she's just looking at the group, like...
we have to kill Essie.
Dang!
And she puts back the book and just keeps reading.
I fucking thought.
my god. Well, that's gonna be a loose end I'm gonna tie later.
What?
We've always just had this relationship, she and I.
She's kind of like the Hermione Granger of like this like
Bitchy Hermione
group.
Granger.
Kind of. You guys tag teamed like that one professor. But yeah, you guys like both hate this professor. You both hate like the other main professor whose name I'm forgetting. Karide.
I hate Essie more than I hate.
Do you though? Do you?
Oh no, they're both up there.
Do you?
I hate everybody.
There was a
Everybody except,
mutual
like,
disdain
immediate
for
company
a
excluded.
combined symbiotic disdain for this professor that you both definitely enjoyed, but I won't
We didn't
push
bond.
this.
She tried to bond. She tried to bond with me, and I was like, "Fuck you."
Fuck you, bitch. So she sees that go down. The next lead is going to the Firepots Forge just out of town.
Okay, that seems promising.
And as you guys head on out there, down to the outskirts of town, we're gonna finish this session because it's night time for some. 10 o'clock. Oh my. All right, so be sure to check us out 2 weeks from now for a continuation of Strength 1000. So we find out who's causing all these fires. Who's causing all these ding-dong fires?
It's not me.
No, you're too
Is it all
late.
Dustin's fault?
water.
And this is somehow loosely my fault.
¿Estás ready, por favor? Que voy a hacer que llore aquí.
We are gonna raid another channel, friend of the channel, an actual friend of the channel, Monopod Studios. They also play a lot of Paizo and Starfinder and Pathfinder and all sorts of things, so make sure that you give them your love from the new snail emoji and a couple of 20s. Right, we have new emojis that are too small to really see what they are.
Perfect.
As you can see, listed here. All right. Well, thank you so much for playing. Thank you so much for watching. Well, next week is the homebrew campaign that I have created, which is just heavily inspired by Showgirls. And it's like if Showgirls met that bank heisty movie. What's that bank heisty movie?
Ocean's 11?
Ocean's 11. Showgirls and Ocean's 11. That's the theme of that campaign right now. So check that out. It's a good time. I'm MessyB20, and I'll see y'all later. Stay messy.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.